Welcome to TalkAboutTopeka.com. I'm Chris Schultz. On this episode, I speak with Jeff Coen. He's the owner of C-Team Studios. This episode is brought to you by the WIBW channels and The Break Room and their production of Driving Miss Daisy, happening all through the month of August at The Break Room. Get your tickets at breakroomdowntown.com. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode because it all starts right now. Well, I am here with Jeff Coen. He's the owner of C-Team Studios. How you doing, Jeff?
Doing good, thank you.
Hey, thanks for joining me on the show today. You're doing a wide variety of things here in Topeka. Primarily, your business is C-Team Studios.
That's right.
Tell us about it.
C-Team Studios is a web design business, and we've been doing it since 2001. We've got probably 60 clients that we deal with regularly, and we actually started this in 1995. And officially became a business in 2001. But it's grown through that time, and last August of 2012, we were able to go full-time and become self-employed. So
wow, yeah,
that's very exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big step.
It's very risky too.
Yeah.
But everything's working out for us, and we're very content where we are now.
Well, tell us about some of the perils of the web design business.
Oh man, it could be the range of things where you knock it out of the park the first time with one client, and then the next client you seem to go 2 or 3 months of revisions before it's done. So I mean, it's kind of hit and miss. But since it's the bread and butter of our business, we try to make all our clients happy.
And you have a pretty wide variety of clients. I mean, from large to small. Tell us about the dynamic that you guys deal with.
Well, some of the computer tech that we do, we've worked for clients like Home Depot and Walmart. And for our web design, we've worked for small counseling centers here in town, mom and pop businesses, and things like that. So it's quite a wide variety.
And so what other, from the web design stuff, what kind of technical stuff are you
office Wi-Fi, setting up cell phones, email problems, troubleshooting wireless printers and things like that. We kind of do the whole gamut when it comes to just basic computer tech, cleaning viruses and malware. And there was actually a new one this last week. It's called ransomware, where they actually hold your computer hostage until you pay a fine to the FBI, which really isn't the FBI. And then, so we ended up getting that sucker cleaned off too. And these people, I don't know how they picked this up, but I've been surfing the web a long time and have never picked up anything like some of the stuff that you see out there. And it's just amazing.
You got to have somebody that's going to deal with those problems.
Yep.
I mean,
you can call the C-Team Studios. We'll take care of it. Yeah, thanks.
Well, you're also a huge video nerd, just like us here.
I am.
So I was excited to talk about that. The MMA Guy right here, folks. Tell us about that and how that came around.
It's the MMA Video Guy, and I've been doing this since 2008. We started off with just a friend of ours asking us if we would come out and shoot some video of their mixed martial arts event, and so they could put it on their website. And so I showed up at the event early, and there was 1,000 people there. And so I thought, man, this is kind of a niche market. I could probably make a little money selling DVDs doing this. So we ended up doing fairly well that night, enough to continue doing it. And this summer, we will shoot our 80th mixed martial arts show.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've kind of grown enough to do actual live streaming, as well as video projection. So, the main cage or the ring cam will be up on the big Jumbotron.
And you're doing that all over the Topeka, Kansas City area, all over, right?
Yeah, we'll go, we've been as far as Hayes and Liberal, and we've branched into Missouri now, on the Missouri side of Kansas City.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so how's that kind of helped you with some other video things?
Oh, we've done some custom green screen work for some clients, where they'll try to showcase some of their wares and some of their products, and we would end up putting it on the green screen behind the speaker. This is kind of an unusual position for me because I'm not used to being on this side of the camera, but it was kind of nice to come in and see how the technology of what you guys do. It's exactly what we do, actually. We did a project for Washburn. It was the Washburn Leadership Institute annual event, and what they do is they bring in high school students from around the area, and they give them a mission. They need to solve a problem, and we were there to document the whole thing, and some of it included news reports. So we did a lot of green screen work with the student in front of the green screen, and then I dropped in a TV studio behind them with rolling TVs full of footage and stuff. It ended up being a really fun project to work on.
Cool.
And I think we're going to get to do it again next year.
This video stuff's fun.
It is a lot of fun. Yeah.
It can make you rip out all of your hair, but it's fun.
Yeah, well, I was dark-haired when I first started, so no, I'm just kidding.
So what's on the horizon? What are some of the other things you're looking to do?
We're hoping to continue to expand our web design customer base. It was just nice that we were here today because we were actually right down the street talking with the client this afternoon. Cool. Worked out really good for us. But yeah, we're hoping to expand our customer base in web design and graphic design, website and email hosting, and you know, some general office tech.
So you also have the server, so you're hosting everything as
well, we had learned the hard way how that works. We had actually been self-hosting for many years, and we had one of these storms blow through a couple of years ago, and it blew a tree down in our backyard, and we lost power. Through trial by fire, we learned that self-hosting is probably not the way to go. We'll go ahead and outsource our hosting somewhere else, and so now we've got a server on the GoDaddy backbone, which is the size of Walmart with just server racks everywhere, and it's never going to go down. So it's just things that you learn through time that, you know, why take that risk? I mean, we have a financial risk tied up in a crashed hard drive, whereas it wouldn't be as bad if, you know, it's over there and theirs never crashes. So it just made more sense.
Sometimes it comes to a point of what you're doing needs to be what you do and not all the headaches of the other stuff.
Right. Yeah, it's just like the story of the pie maker who's good at making pies but is not a very good businessman. It's the same thing. You know, we might as well outsource a lot of that stuff because I'm out there designing websites and making logos and brochures and stuff.
Yeah. That's what you do. So if you need any of that work done, you can contact Jeff Coen and tell us how we're going to reach you here. Put it on the screen, your website. Yeah.
Web Design Topeka. Thanks for having me, though.
You bet. We're glad to have you. We love having Topeka entrepreneurs and people just doing interesting things, and you certainly qualify to fit the bill on that one. So, Jeff, I can't let you leave until we do the notorious lightning round.
All right.
So let me get these questions here. And I understand you're an avid watcher and supporter of the show, so this may be easy for you, hopefully, right?
Yeah. I've got some prepared answers. I did my homework.
Well, let's see. All right, we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock, and let's go. Okay. Where'd you attend high school?
Topeka West High School.
All right. If you were a car, what kind of car would you be?
I would actually be a truck, probably an Avalanche.
All right. All right. What was your first job?
I worked at DQ at 17th and Medford.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was. No food, just ice cream. Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
All right, let's see. If you took a weekend staycation in Topeka, what would you do?
Oh, I'd go to Senate Suites. Yeah, for sure.
If you could bring a dead celebrity back to life and ask them one question, who would it be and what would you ask?
I think I would like to ask Bruce Lee what he thought about the evolution of mixed martial arts and the popularity now.
That would be a good question. Do you prefer cats or dogs?
Oh, dogs,
all right,
definitely.
Good answer. In your opinion, what was the greatest movie ever made?
Well, it depends. My favorite would be True Lies, but one of the best movies made, Godfather and Goodfellas.
Excellent, and our time is up, but what is your favorite television show to watch every Tuesday night at 9:30 on my TV?
Topeka.
Hey, there we go, Jeff. Thank you so much, and folks, if you need any Jeff services, give him a call. Let them check out the web address right here. We'll put it on the screen again for you in case you missed it.
Web Design Topeka.
There we go. Thank you so much for joining us, and good luck with everything you're working on.
Thank you.